Malfunction detected.
Hi, Jared. Hi, Jared's friend.
Hey Avery, this is my neighbor Hayes. Hayes told me that he wants to be a computer programmer when he grows up. So I'm showing him how it works with an experiment.
Wow, that's so cool, Hayes. I don't know a lot about computers. What does a computer programmer do?
A computer programmer writes codes.
Right, computer programmers write and test codes for computers to follow and perform different applications and tasks.
So, when you're talking about writing codes, is that like a riddle or something?
You can kind of think of it like that. Coding is the process in which computer programmers create instructions for computers to follow, and it's how computers are able to perform different things, like playing games and creating websites. There are different programming languages and instructions that computers use for different tasks. Although there are different programming languages, they all have one goal: to create program files for computers to follow out the instructions in them. Coding is used in all sorts of technology that we use all the time, like opening an app on a phone, solving an equation on a calculator, and even changing the channel on the TV. Even jargon operates through computer programming and coding.
Wow, computer programmers must do a really important job, as it seems like the things that they code affect the things that we use every day. So, what kind of experiment are you helping Hayes with? Are you writing a new code for something?
Well, we were trying to get this robotic ball to follow a path through this maze, but it seems like there might be an error in our instructions. Hayes, what do you think we should do?
Let's write a different code and try again.
Sounds good. Avery, you can put in the code.
Oh, I'm not very good with computers, but I can try.
Okay, so we wanted to program our ball to follow the path through this maze, but it seems like it took a wrong turn right here and knocked down the wall.
All right, so how do we fix that?
On the tablet, I have tons of different instructions we can give the ball. These instructions will tell the ball where to turn, when to turn, and how far to go. Think of it like using your legs to take a step forward or raising your arms in the air. Our brain gives these instructions to our arms and legs, and we can do something similar by giving instructions to the ball.
Neat. So what should I do?
It looks like right here, it was supposed to turn right, but we accidentally programmed it to turn left. So on the tablet, find a left turn and add it to our program file.
All right, got it.
Okay, great. Let's reset and have a test run. All right, Hayes, you count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, the ball made it through the maze. You know, I didn't really understand those instructions that you were giving me, but now I see it was a plan to get the ball through the maze. You know, this is a great illustration for how following God's plan works in our lives.
How so, Avery?
Well, God is like a master coder. He has the instructions to get people to the places that they should go. When we follow God's plan, it keeps us on the right path, like with coding this ball. When I followed your instructions to program, it kept the ball on the right path. This also reminds me of one of my favorite Bible verses, Proverbs 3, 5 through 6.
Oh, I know that verse. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways know him, and he will make your path straight. Proverbs 3, 5 and 6.
Great job, Hayes! Now, a key part of that verse is that it says, trust in the Lord and not in your own understanding. Sometimes following God's plan doesn't make sense to us, like with the story of Samuel choosing David to be king. God told Samuel to anoint David as king, even though that didn't really make sense to Samuel. David was the youngest of his brothers, and he didn't really look like the king Samuel was expecting. Nevertheless, Samuel chose to follow God's plan, and he anointed David as king over God's people. That decision to follow God's plan led to some pretty incredible things.
Just like the decision to follow the instructions led to an awesome accomplishment for the robotic ball. Hayes, great work today. I think you're on your way to becoming an awesome computer programmer.
Thank you.
For sure. I loved how even though mistakes were made, you tried again with a great attitude.
Well, I'm getting pretty hungry. Maybe we can try to program my computer to order a pizza for us. Or we can try to program the ball to go pick up one.
I love pizza.
Me too. Order extra pepperoni. We'll see you next time out at the Gadget Garage.